And we're back. Forgot to unmute myself. Welcome back, everybody. How's it going? I hope you have your coffee, because incidentally it's Monday and it's time to go back to God of War. Right. By the way, the follower goal above is not accurate because we've gotten quite a few followers in the interim and that's not reflecting. So we're about 175. So we're getting closer to the 200 mark. But regardless, as I said, hope you're doing well. Welcome back, certainly. And we're going towards what might be, the end game here. It all depends on how much stuff we want to do, side quests wise. Yo, Elephants on Acid. Welcome back, dude. Do you have your coffee and are you ready to proceed? Audio levels look good. Video looks good. Frames. Okay, we're set. Take me to Don's game. Right. So, it's been a little while. You have coffee and rice. That's a weird combination. But hey, at least you have coffee. So it's been a little while. Of course, on Saturday we did the new format, which is basically, we go into a different game and we go at it for most of the day, really, and just make a dent and throw in a little bit of a wrench in the system there. And last time the particular wrench we chose was the Council. Fantastic game. Very, very intricate story and characters. And I was very immersed in that. Really, really sort of invested in the story that was going on. Nice title. You mean the title of the stream? Let's continue to go. Read this, boy.
Interesting.
I like how our axe is looking different. So every time you upgrade it, it visually looks different. Lore added. Did we read this one before? To know the Hrasla Framor. I think we read it because I remember not being able to read the words. Oh, how to raise a child? Yeah. This is the ultimate guide on how to do that. It's to know the brutal history of these lands. Before the Great Flood, before the desolation, men lived peacefully in Midgard. I think we read this. The dead stayed dead. Dragur were a rarity, and the use of Seor magic was considered deeply shameful. Yeah, we definitely read that. Thanks, boy. Now, which direction were we headed, and overall, what were we doing? I think we were just exploring extra areas at this point.
Now where should we go?
What do we got going on here? How to do that? Oh, I see. Oh yeah. So, we're gonna proceed here, and to be quite honest with you, I don't think we're gonna do like all of the side quests. I think we're gonna do the ones that feel natural, and then we're gonna sort of proceed. I want to absorb this as a tight package. I don't necessarily want it to feel thinned out by the side quests and random exploration. To be completely honest, I want to maximize the number of games that I can actually get to. And that's gonna come at a cost. Which is, first I gotta remember how to play the goddamn game. I remember R1. We got... Good show! That's like Cole, the streamer. Good show! Isn't that what he says? So yeah, you know, that will come at the cost of maybe not delving as deep into some games as we would otherwise. Because I'm really, really keen on just playing, absorbing the main package. That sounds a bit sexual. That's not really what I meant, what I intended, you know. Absorbing the essence of as many awesome games as I can. So next one is gonna be Resident Evil 2, of course. Very, very keen on playing that. Even though I haven't played many horror games, that one seems really immersive. Really, really something I wanna try. Hello. How do you lower that bridge?
Hey, check this out.
Check what out, kid? I hate it when you do that. You're like, oh, check this out. What are you seeing? Oh, okay. Let's go. I knew that. Yo, Barabbas, what's up, man? Thank you for joining us in our Discord server, man. Appreciate it. Anyone watching, we have a Discord server that we kicked off, and I've been really happy with it. Very, very positive vibes. There are sections to help you out with technical issues if you're a streamer as well. All kinds of different discussion.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad, by his feet.
The whetstone!
Oh,
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
what? Oh shit. Whoa! No! Whoa! Still hit me. Okay. Whoa! Yeah! Get fucked. No. Get him. Whoa! Whoa! He's a god! He just did like 3 attacks and didn't give any sort of shit about what I was doing. This guy came all the way from Dark Souls. Oh man, yeah. Doesn't he look similar to those paladins? I mean, we had him. To be honest with you, I'm a little disappointed. But we're gonna get him, man. I mean, it's just a matter of time. There we go. There we go. You got him. You got him. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Get fucked. Disjoint any possible attacks with a freeze. Dodge that shit. Oh my god. You gotta stop, my dude. Okay, who's that? Who else do we have? Got like one dude up there. Not so strong now, are you? Even missed your attack. Oh, you found like a spot of immunity? Atreus, kill him.
I wonder why they left this whetstone behind.
Okay, we got him.
If Sindri wants it, it must be really useful.
Well, weavers have very specific priorities. If it's not shiny and you can't...
Epic talisman.
Might as well use it as a blunt object.
An ancient relic of hell, deemed too powerful to remain whole, fragments of its former strength lie scattered. Andy, welcome back, man. What's up? Just sat down to do my email and stuff. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. How was your day, Andy? Talisman. Shattered Gauntlet of Ages. What does it do on activation? I assume because it's shattered, it doesn't do anything. Is that correct? All of the other ones say very specifically what, you know, what the activation is. I mean, I don't understand. What am I missing? Maybe you need like the other pieces to make it whole. I assume that's what's going on. I don't think we've ever encountered any talisman like that. Any possibility to open the door? Blowing that up? Okay, do we have any... And oh, I gotta remember, you can switch the arrows, right? But we don't have the stuff that blows up. We would need to grab some. Right. So I was really happy with... Oh, what's going on? Get it, kid.
Sorry, kid!
Oh, I see. He got stunned. Good job. Who's...
That's
still...
it?
Okay.
Thought they'd-
It looked like we still had a nightmare to go with. I was gonna say I was really happy with how the Saturday format turned out. So remember, we were discussing, and well, we implemented it last Saturday. The idea that instead of doing Saturday and Sunday, we would do just Saturday, but go deeper on whatever game we choose to do, and it would be a different game than the one we're playing during the week, to get a bit of a different taste, different flavor type of game. So, this week presents some interesting opportunities that I'm gonna discuss with you now. The first one, I was really excited to do Ace Combat 7.
There's a scroll here.
Can we open
To
this?
the sun. Wow, this goes on and on. Father, forgive me.
A son's regret. Dad, while you were off hunting and pillaging, Granddad raised me, taught and cared for me. I loved him, and you stabbed him in the back. I hated you, but time has a way of changing things. A way of changing things. The clan celebrated. They spat on his kind spirit, saw it as proof of weak leadership. And as much as I hate to admit, the Hrazla Farmor thrived with you at the helm. As a boy, I made an oath to the Nornir that I would avenge him. My skill with a blade grew, and you finally began to notice me. We grew closer, but the Nornir do not suffer broken oaths, not even those made by a grieving child. Their chest outside Fafnir's storeroom, it reminded me of that oath. So the cycle of betrayal continues. You killed the only father I ever knew, but even now I regret my actions, and I'm filled with remorse. Forgive me, Vandrid. It was a good change-up. I'm glad you found that, man. Appreciate it.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
It's quite exciting for me. You know, usually...
Back at the storeroom.
Shut up, kid. Usually, I'm limited in the amount of time I can devote, you know, because I have a full-time job and all of that stuff, as you know, most of us do, right? And so it's really, really satisfying for me to be able to sit down and really go deep into a game. And generally, I think it, you know, it's better if we can do that with a game that's shorter. So, you know, if you go for a game that's 8 hours long and you're able to put in, you know, 6 hours or even finish the game that day, then it's a much more, you know, self-contained and complete, like, package. So that's sort of the idea. And the first one for this weekend that I'm gonna throw at you is Ace Combat 7. Of course, this is the kind of arcadey piloting game. You're piloting these, you know, jets, and basically like you're doing skirmishes and all of that stuff. It's a really cool game, and I happen to have what's called a HOTAS joystick. So the HOTAS is basically a regular joystick, but it also has like a thrust. I don't know how to call it. Thing that you pull or push on it, and so it's really immersive. It would be the PC version, yeah.
Are we lost?
Yeah, it would be the PC version. Yeah, I think I didn't have to come here, to be honest. That's okay. So that would be like one of the options, but it came to my, you know, into my radar that Subnautica, the DLC, is getting released. So I don't know. It has me so excited. That was maybe my favorite game of the year, and it's an indie, so I don't even know how, you know, how it could possibly compete with some of this other amazing stuff that came out. But are we doing the right thing here? Because it doesn't feel like we are, to be honest. What it feels like is I'm lost. The throttle, yeah, that's right. So it comes with a throttle, and I used it and learned to use it in Elite Dangerous. Fantastic game, especially if you can play it in VR. So the issue is that thing is running, so we would have to stop it somehow. Oh, let me see. How did we manage to stop it last time?
Now where should we go?
The other thing is we could use a waystone to travel. Okay, hold on. Let me look at the map here. Family business. Seems like there's a waystone close-ish. Let's try to circle back and find a waystone here. So yeah, you know, Ace Combat would be really cool. I would even put a camera on the HOTAS itself, so you can see what I'm doing with the joystick. You use a HOTAS setup with Elite Dangerous? Dude, I really liked it. Such an awesome game if you do have, especially again, if you have VR. Just incredible. Oh, hold on. You actually opened this. Did we explore this? Or am I just a dummy? No, yeah, we did explore it. Oh, right. So we want to open this so we can continue to traverse. Sorry, guys. I've been out of the game for a little while, and, you know, sometimes it takes a bit to get the old brain around what we were doing. So now we can circle back and grab the boat. But what I keep trying to say and finish, the thought here is, it would be pretty exciting, but Subnautica is almost overshadows that because it was one of my favorite games that came out. And this DLC, guys, is not really DLC. It's actually a standalone adventure set in the same planet from the main game. And to be clear, it's coming into early access, so it's not a full release. It's not a full release, but I gotta say, man, I was so impressed with the main game, and they spent so much time in early access that I don't think it will take them that long to prime the game, you know, so that they can actually get it out. Where did I leave my... Oh, it's this way. Gotcha. So that would be my other, you know, big suggestion for Saturday. And I'll put this up in a poll on Twitter. So just a quick thing here. We're going to switch to this view. If you want to participate in the decision making, make sure to follow me on Twitter. There will be a poll later today for what game to do on Saturday. And again, there will be something where we'll play for 6 hours on Saturday, basically, and try to go as deep as we can. So, Subnautica is perhaps my personal inclination because I'm just in love with that game in general. And even if it's early access, I'd like to see what's there in offer.
There's something down there.
And then the other slot, you know, I would leave open for things that we've already proposed, like Ashen. I wouldn't mind going back to Ashen and trying it out. I wouldn't mind going to maybe Us Happy Few or We Happy Few. I never know which one of the two. Just finished the PS4 version of Subnautica. After the main story ends, you can play on for hours after. Yeah, it's an incredible game. It's really, really special as a game for me. The water looks so incredible. And just the basic moment-to-moment of swimming and traversing the world is something, well, out of this world. The first time you take the plunge, so you start the game on top of this little raft or pod.
There sure is a lot to
and
see here.
you take the plunge onto the water, and it's just spectacular. The way the light comes through the surface when you're under, it's like they nailed it. So anyways, I digress, right? Subnautica. It's a good game. Now, another possibility that I'll probably add to the poll is continuing with The Council, which is, again, a fantastic game so far, and I really enjoy it. And I know that most of you guys had a good time as well on stream. So I'll put that up and make sure to, you know, to give me your thoughts. Let me know what you prefer. Where's my boat again? I'm pretty terrible at remembering where the boat is. It's actually on the opposite end. So I'm very excited to implement this new format. I think it worked out great this week, and it's something that keeps us excited throughout the entire week. You know, it's something to look forward to. Just like my boat, looking forward to the moment where I actually find my way back to the boat. In the meantime, I'll destroy every crate that I see. The boat was right there all along. I am a dumbass. Return to Sindri. Correct. I shall return.
So Odin and Freya could have been happy. But he only wanted her magic?
Aye. Sadly, despite his wise counselor's best efforts to persuade him
You
that
didn't
peace
happen to
was the
find
only
the
true
whetstone,
path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble.
You know what? I'm not gonna try to pronounce that
Can't wait to
ever
test
again.
out the new whetstone. It may not look like much, but it's practically humming with magic. I've needed a new one after my brother borrowed the last one. I saw him spit on it. "To lube it up," he said. I didn't ask for it back.
Fantastic.
Sindri, could you take a look at this?
Honestly, I don't have much else going on right now.
So, the legendary axe pommel with low perk activation, chance to grant a health burst on any successful axe hit. Hold on, right? Because now you're talking my language. You're saying any axe hit can give me a health burst? Dude. Gives you a nice boost of luck at the cost of strength. We have plenty of strength right now. We're equipping this, man. It's good. It's good. Let's actually go. He's back. What's up, Christopher? How was parenting today?
Where shall we begin?
How was your day, dude? Let's throw like an upgrade on our pommel here. What are we looking at? You get some extra strength, well, extra stats in general. You don't upgrade the actual perk activation. So let's take a moment here, because we would love to do these awesome, like, orange plates. But maybe even these are already an upgrade. Like, you're looking at a good amount of defense out of this. I don't know, man. Runic is good. It would be good to have more Runic. Yo, Sky Days, what's up, man? It goes well. Thank you for asking. Parenting was pretty good, Chris. Didn't have to do much. Good man. Surprisingly, turning out to be a pretty good dad. I'm just joking. But I'm glad it's working out, dude. Shattered, so we can't do anything with this. What, you press to activate and then what, nothing happens? Not good. What we have equipped is this. That gives us a rage burst. Don't think we need it, man, to be, quite honest with you. We don't have the stuff to upgrade our main weapons. Chest armor only gives us like a small boost. I mean, at this point it's just like more worth it to do the upgrade on this.
Have fun beating out righteous fury.
I know everyone is surprised. Oh man, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. I mean, I don't know firsthand, just based on what you tell me. So, you could actually just be lying to me. Dust of the Realms. You're getting like 2 points of stats for each of these. It's not like a major upgrade by any means. The Quiver improves recharge time. Think that's valuable. And again, the chest armor we want to replace, so I don't know if you want to spend like too much stuff on it. You're getting some defense and actually decent amount of vitality out of it. You know what? Let's just do it, man. just popped in to resub. Gonna go finish Resident Evil. Enjoy your run, man. Let me know how it goes. Hopefully we can start our run here in the channel next week. If we manage to finish
There is something else to tell you.
this week. Johnny, you up for playing a multiplayer game at some point? Yeah, man. I mean, we have a bit of a tight schedule here at the moment with a lot of games coming up.
Travelers. Whoa, disgusting.
So we'll have to slot it in, but
Tiny little
sure.
beasties, but gorgeous armor. Let's see if I can't make something more sanitary. Yes?
Labor complete.
Hey, Sindri. Have you met Mimir?
If you mean the severed head that keeps blinking at me, please.
Doing a no-heal run?
There is no possible way that's hygienic.
Oh, that's nice.
You crazy man.
You too, Sindri. Knob.
What madness drove you to do a no-heal run? That's
I can
crazy.
do whatever you need.
Hold on, because we got something. You got the breastplate of the Traveler, but you don't have enough shards. Ah. Now that sucks. We need like the Traveler's materials. And that's not gonna work. I think you go like Superior Resurrection Stone. Yeah, and the thing is, you know, if we take one day to do a multiplayer stream, which I do and I love doing, it's one less day that we have to, you know, progress on the story here. So, gotta be careful to not do too many of those. But it's nice to throw them in every now and then. It's also, you know, Saturday is a good day to do it as well. Do we have anything we want to sell? We'll sell that,
That's the deal.
but nothing major.
Frogger get you.
Thanks, buddy. Let's head back to the hub here. We'll go like Brock's shop. Yeah. The thing is, there are so many games,
To
dude,
get around?
that I want to get to.
You tell me how all this began with Boulder.
He just knocked on our door.
Boulder of Asgard just knocked on your door.
Yeah, he just showed up and started a
Just
fight.
park the conversation
He said he
there
wanted to know something.
while they're doing this.
He said, I know what you are.
Oh, well, we'll circle back to that later. What exactly did he want to know?
I was under the floor by then.
He said I already knew what he wanted. Perhaps he mistook me for another.
That's quite interesting.
We got a little lore. Mimir is helping us figure out why Baldur the Aesir came to our door. I know what you are. I know what I want. You know what I want. Who does he think we are? Well, we're a god, right? So, hold on, Chris. I'll send you a video of me melting with it. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that. It sounds a little obscene.
You all bumfuzzled over there. Get going.
Hello, sir. What's
Kate
up?
and Sindri just patched things up. Whatever happened couldn't be all that bad. You're a family.
But anyways, what I was trying to say is there's even another game I'm looking forward to, which is Days Gone.
What we made.
Is that the name?
The weapons we made were legendary.
Days
across
Gone.
9 realms for more years than I can count. You just don't throw that away on account of one bad.
One bad what?
Your one bad nothing. Ain't you got somewhere to be?
Right. So it's one of these like post-apocalyptic zombie games, single player. I think it's a PS4 exclusive, but the thing is, it looks really really enticing to me from what I've seen. And I can really get into these post-apocalyptic worlds where you're kind of by yourself and you have to figure things out. Is that a new attack? Tears Revenge. No. Heavy attack. Frost Giant's Frenzy? I mean, that seems pretty good damage, doesn't it? Breath of Thamur. Holy shit. That seems really good. But to be honest, I don't think we need it.
Next time.
I appreciate it though. What we gotta do here is get some skills. And sorry, give me a moment. I forgot to give food to my cat. He's gonna be crying otherwise. Give me 30 seconds here, guys. All right. Poor guy would have been hungry otherwise, and forgot to do it before the stream, man. Yo, Sing Death. Welcome. How you doing? A Trio's Power. I would like to purchase this, please. I mean, arrow damage is just a no-brainer. We want that for sure. And then the firing rate is something that would be nice, but I don't feel it's as essential, perhaps. How's it going, Sing Death? I watch you on International Gaming Broadcast. A nerd along with you fellows. Oh man. That's cool, dude. That's cool, man. Appreciate it. Nice overlay. Thank you. I'm glad you like it, man. You know, a lot of people tell me the camera is a little intrusive. There are many reasons why I moved away from a green screen. But one of them is that I believe very strongly that actually working on like a cool background, like we have here, we have over there with the guitars, that gives it a bit more personality, tells you a bit more about, you know, what makes me tick, what other stuff I like, and it's just, you know. Also, the stuff around, you'll notice the little squares. I put together something that, you know, when there's a follow or different events, those squares will light up in different colors depending on the event, which is, you know, little things like that excite me a lot. It's part of the enjoyment for me to work on that stuff. Also, your name is on the wall. Oh yeah. So, shout out to my best friend Kat. She actually, as a birthday present, printed these. Well, she bought these canvases. Or how do you call it? It's like I guess it's a canvas, is what you would call it. And I have those hanged. You can't see the other one on top, but yeah. Thank you for noticing that. And it was maybe one of the nicest birthday presents I've ever got. Very, very cool. And also, what we do as well for some of you guys who aren't familiar with the channel is, you know, if there's like a big cinematic that we wanna see here, I can always turn off my camera like this and then bring it back on. So there's a number of things that we try to do to cope with the fact that the camera does occupy quite a bit. Right, so where are we going with the missions? What are you doing, Sky Days? Are you having a tantrum? What's going on with you? Let's check out our journey here. So follow Mimir's instructions to the chisel. It's having a seizure. My dude Sky Days is losing it. The serpent says that to get to the real highest peak, we need to get two things: the secret travel rune to Jotunheim, right, and a piece of magic chisel to carve it with. But what are the things we need to do, like, to achieve those things? Return to Fafnir's storeroom. We found a scroll written by the son of the spirit who was stabbed in his back. So yeah, but these are extras, right? You can also unlock the realm of Muspelheim. We found a fragment of the disc with strange runes on it from what Mother taught me. I think it's part of the language cipher for the runes. Okay. We can do that if we can, but only these are actually tracked in the map. Help Brock and his friend Anvardi. I mean, sure. Why not just track it, I guess? It doesn't show me on the map where it is. So I gotta say, man, the map is a little confusing. My 6-year-old or my phone? Oh, your 6-year-old grabbed your phone? Oh man, that's hilarious. Like, am I crazy? Oh, there it is. Region, the river pass. How can we get to that? Okay, so we can try getting to that. Where is the other? I apologize for taking this long, but again, it's navigating the map is a little weird. I don't see it clearly here. Meet Brock at the mines. That's the other one we can do. But these waypoints are closed. Okay, well, I guess we need to go out on the boats again. Basically. The map in this game was a hot mess. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. But it doesn't work that well for me to actually navigate. Sorry, I have a scratchy nose today, guys. Sorry if it bothers you. I think it's the cold, you know, just maybe starting to catch a cold here. Okay, let's try to get to those places. It doesn't work well for anyone. Well, I'm glad to hear it's not, you know, just me. So one of the spots was like south. The other one was over there. Let's try the west one first. So it's basically this way. Look at that guy.
Freya could have been happy, but he only wanted her magic.
He's just chilling.
Aye. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Okay, hold on. Did we explore this? I don't know, but we're going in, man. Fafnir's Ravine. Okay, well, Fafnir's storeroom is where we gotta head for that mission anyways. I did hear a roar, but I'm sure it'll be fine. What's the worst that could happen, right? Is this what you're playing till Final Fantasy VII Remake comes out? Oh man, it's so funny. Every podcast, Carrick has to tease me with that. I'll never live it down, man. But yes, I'll be playing all of these games until it comes out. I'm not in a hurry, man. I'll tell you that. I do not mind, you know, waiting for 10 years. That's cool. If in like 10 years I get to replay my favorite story, that's all good. I'll survive, man. I'll be alive for when it happens. Promise you that. It's like I have a pixelated picture of Tifa right in front of my pull-up bar. So when I'm doing pull-ups, no, I don't. I don't have that. I'm just joking. I don't want people to think I actually do that. What? Climb it, my dude. Activate waypoint. I don't understand. Why is it locked? Okay, well...
Why? Is that a piece of my braided mistletoe arrow adorning your quiver strap? Oh, a little memento of your good pal Sindri? I'm so terribly touched.
He likes your stream too, but can't let him listen because of swearing. That's true. I can't promise you it will be totally clean, squeaky clean. I do try to keep it above board, but I'm not beyond, you know, I'm not above bad words if the occasion calls for it. That's for sure. Enchantments.
Okay, come back when you need something, I guess. Bye!
Bye! I'm a little disappointed with how infrequently you can actually upgrade your equipment. But on the plus side, when it comes to skills, we're getting close to the end of the trees, really. For our trails, we almost have everything unlocked. Which I still think was a good, you know, decision overall. Oh, I remember this.
Now where do we go from here?
This guy was a tough nut to crack. I think I want to try it again.
Behind you!
I wonder if we can actually hit him like this. I don't think that did anything at all. Missed our shot. That's okay, dude. Give yourself another opportunity here. That's good. Run in, grab, and you're getting hit by the fire in a horrible way. We're doing so little damage. We're doing very little damage with the throws. I mean, okay. Open up. What? No, no. Oh shit. Now is when you gotta play a little careful here. It does look like, oh, it does look like he can hit the little guys as well. No, give me a revive, give me heals, you fuck. Oh, my son calls you Johnny Cleese. Johnny Cleese. What does it mean? Okay, I was hoping to get some heals out of this. Well, we got some heals. The guy has a Godzilla laser, pretty much, right? Where did it go? What? Where did the big guy go? Hello? Sorry, what? Did we kill him?
I wish Mom were here.
Did anyone catch what happened? I'm confused as fuck. Oh no, he's right there. Okay. Okay, here we go. You ready? Right. Pick up the shit. Whoa, what? I didn't realize. No! Oh my god. It's a disaster. No. No! Oh god. Please. Stop. Okay, the stuff blew up. Oh! Revive me! No, I refuse! Did we get him? Let's go!
That takes care of that.
Yes! Woo. Another challenge. Bested. Increases resistance to poison. Could be circumstantially useful. Not the case right now, however. Oh, well, at least I feel good about that. I mean, that was something we left for later. Because we said, you know, can't be bothered. We couldn't get through it. What was the way? I think it's just like straight ahead. Any thoughts on Anthem beta? So I played a little bit with Reg and Silver, and we had some issues with connectivity, with, you know, getting together in a party and all of that stuff. And there are major issues with...
What's doing back here? Come to pilfer my boots and small...
I'll finish in a moment. Let's just talk to this dude.
Your son. He was betrayed too. And we found part of his journal. It sounded like he regretted killing you.
Fat lot of good that does me. How'd he go out? He die fighting?
We found 4 corpses near his. They were decapitated.
Ha! Vandrid always did keep his sword nice and sharp. A lesson he picked up from me. He's a backstabbing bastard, but knowing he's in Valhalla sets me at ease. Thanks.
We did a good
Epic
thing.
enchantment. Bonus to all stats.
That thief did not deserve the peace you gave him.
Maybe so. Still,
Hold on. Well, let's take a look at the enchantment. So, is it something you put in a socket then? Is that what it is? We just unlocked one. Yeah, it's a good boost, man. We can always compare it to some of the others that we have. None are gonna be as good as that, so leave it off.
it feels good to help people. Even the dead ones.
Yeah, it's good to finish some of these side quests as well. So, back to Anthem and my thoughts on it. The flying feels really, really good to me. Though I was using a mouse and turning with that was almost impossible. Actually, before I go into that, give me a moment. I'm gonna fire up a coffee here. I need another coffee. It's been a long day for me. So give me 1 minute and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. So, yes, Anthem. Interesting concept. The flying feels good. As I said, it feels a little bit like your Iron Man, which is what I wanted out of it. The turning is a bit of a disaster with mouse, but... Hello, Marklar Plays. Welcome. Welcome back, dude. So the flying felt good, but everything around it was a bit of a mess, to be honest. Coffee's too hot right now, so we need to wait for a bit. How's it going, Marklar? Yeah, so there's a big problem with loading screens in that game. So you know, when you play online multiplayer games, one of the things you'll encounter is they gotta deal with people being in different spots somehow. And the way they do it, I'm very good, thank you for asking. Thank you for asking, dude. So the way they deal with it in Anthem is by loading you into the area of the host. So let's say I'm playing with Reg, he's the host. If he gets too far away, the game will just load me into his area. And so you're constantly in these loading screens, and the problem is you might say, oh, that's so frivolous, you know, that's 2 seconds or 3 seconds. Well, even if it's just 3 seconds, let's say you have an M2 drive, it breaks the momentum is the problem. Like Far Cry 5. I don't remember having that issue in Far Cry 5, to be honest. But it's been a while. So don't you know, don't take that to heart. But the issue here is just it's breaking your momentum very, very often.
How come Brock's blue and you're not?
Boy,
Oh, it's fine. Very good question, actually. You see, my brother's not as careful as I am. In fact, he prefers to work with metals using his own bare hands. Ugh. No gloves. Says it's the only way he can hear what it wants to be. Touch enough raw silver and it changes your skin irreparably. That means forever. I wouldn't bring it up to him, though. You know how sensitive he can be.
I guess that makes sense.
So that's how his skin got that way. Interesting. But anyways. So that was one of the main issues I found with it. I think it can be interesting. The combat itself didn't feel as interesting as I would have hoped. And so, you know, that might be an issue. So instead of going back, we could also... Nah, I think we're going back. Let's go back. Oh yeah, that's right. I remember now. I played Far Cry 5 with Chris, and you're right that it ports you back to the other person. But it didn't happen as often, because you would
Seemed like maybe you know Brock.
naturally stay together way more.
Well, who doesn't? They're quite famous, or infamous, depending on your point of view. They crafted Mjolnir, you see. Thor's hammer, the Aesir's greatest murder weapon, the bane of giant kind.
They made Thor's hammer? I didn't think they'd like the Aesir.
Oh, I should say not. But this was long ago, and they were eager to make a name for themselves. Rather overdid it with that one, methinks.
Mimir Tales. Brock and Sindri made Thor's hammer, Mjolnir. It made their reputation, but it also seems like they can't live it down. Interesting. So, so then I guess the shorter answer is it has potential. If the problems are solved, then there could be a very enjoyable co-op experience in there. You had a key for the beta. Just got stuck on the awesome Resident Evil 2 remake. Oh, dude, have you finished it? I'm so excited to play it, man. Obviously, don't drop any spoilers, or I'll hunt you down. Right. So, from here, we take the boat and we try to make our way to the other quest that we had. Might as well close that off and then see where we can go to advance the main quest. I bet Jonny is tempted as fuck. Oh, dude, you mean Resident Evil 2? I'm so tempted, man. I have the thing sitting right over there. It's the juiciest steelbook edition. And it's just begging me to open it and desecrate it, you know? But I must be strong. We must finish God of War. I've had problems in the past finishing games because I get so excited with something new that just came out, you know? And but the reality is if you don't really finish stuff, then there's a low chance that you'll come back to it later. At least for me. I mean, if I move on from a game...
Obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Fran...
If I move on from a game, there's very little to no chance that I'm gonna return later. Because I won't remember the game's systems, the combat, and all of that.
Better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity.
Dedication.
In the name of maintaining peace.
You bet, man. You bet. We wanna find a way to Deus Ex. Go ahead and track that, correct?
For her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more...
I'm the same way. Resident is the first game I finished in a while.
Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
Let's check out this place here.
And exploited them to craft curses she could never break. You know what? I'll tell this one later.
Actually, streaming has helped me a lot, focusing on a single game and, you know, just going deep in it and really paying a lot of attention and trying to absorb the game systems and all of the stuff. Instead of, you know, jumping in and then doing something else for a while, coming back in, you forget so much. You know, even like this, when we play, you know, Monday to Wednesday, and then we take a break, and we have Friday International Podcast. We can try to kill this. Saturday, it's the game day thing we're doing now, where we play something different. Okay, wow, just wow. That did not work. So it takes us a while, right? From Wednesday to Monday to circle back to the game. I do feel it. Like, you can tell I'm not as confident with the combos. I mean, at this point, I've already recovered, but it does... So imagine, you know, if you take 2 weeks or 3 weeks off a game, and then you come back, there's a barrier there. And sometimes you can't ever come back to the same level of skill that you had attained before. And so it's the streaming has helped me a lot with focusing on the game and just finishing it, you know, and really sort of immersing yourself in what's going on,
Another shipwreck under the water.
trying to keep up with what's being said about the characters. Because another thing I'm guilty of is just dissociating from the story and what's going on.
Okay, so...
Since Odyssey, which
And Odin
I
was mad.
think
Furious.
Edge like as much as I did.
Oh.
Well, Odyssey is a game that
Leave Midgard.
I don't think I'll ever be able to finish, to be honest.
Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell.
And I really enjoy Odyssey.
But isolation.
And that's maybe an exception to what I just said. I can easily... What the fuck? I can easily come back into Odyssey. And, you know, it's easy to jump back into it. It doesn't take me long at all.
Almost ready.
Wrecked. But I'm not into the story as much. And so, yeah, I don't even, I'm trying to find the words. I don't even know what it is, but I just don't feel the push to spend another 20 hours finishing the story in the game. Odyssey is all about the gameplay loop. Prefer shorter games. I think I also prefer shorter games, to be honest, man. I actually think that's true. Something I can absorb, you know, as a nicely, neatly wrapped package. Iron Cove. Have we been here? I don't think so, right? Otherwise the text wouldn't pop. Oh yeah. Look at that, dude. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, sir. Get wrecked. Okay, good job. Pick it up. Nice. Whoa, what are you doing? Just roll. Roll. Oh shit. Grab the stuff. Didn't get it. Here we go. Ah! Oh, get in there. Let's go. What are you doing? Finish him. What the fuck? What did you do? Yeah! Woo! He's done it. Oh man.
That was exhausting.
God of War is like a casual medium size. Yeah, I think God of War is a good balance, to be honest. To be honest with you. Resistance to burn damage, not bad. Like, to me, The Witcher 3 was incredible, but it was long, dude. It cost me to finish it, to be honest.
Yes, sir.
Like, I prefer if the dev spends more time making the game packed, like more dense, you know, rather than opening it up for a 60-hour campaign, to be honest. Like, I really am excited about trying new games, you know, so especially nowadays with all of this incredible quantity of high quality games coming out, I just want to get as many of them under my belt as I can, you know? And so a game like Odyssey is like, do you really want to spend another 30 hours, which is what it would take to finish it, versus maybe playing, you know, what, like 3 or 4 other games in its place? And I've already played 60 hours of Odyssey, guys. So, yeah. Sorry, you were saying stuff, Sing Death. Work full time, so it's hard to get into those mammoth games, but every once in a while there's Skyrim that gets you. Let's not forget the endless grind games like Destiny. Yeah. Yeah, man. If it was more dense, like Red Dead. I mean, Red Dead, you could lose yourself as well, because everything took so long to do in that game. Like just going to places and doing normal stuff. Is there nothing else in this little corner? Okay. What was that again? Yggdrasil's Dew of Runic Power. Okay.
Amir.
Well, I'll take it.
About a giant lady with lots of books and visions.
Ah, that would be Groa, the Knowledge Keeper. She was a gifted sorceress who gathered every tome of arcane wisdom she could find in the realms.
Sing Death, you couldn't get into Red Dead.
She might find her lost husband, Arvand.
Why do you think that is? I mean, it was a great game, that's for sure. Should we try around here and see if we can find like a cave?
It was not.
I think the dotted line indicates a cave.
For it was Groa.
Doesn't it?
Seeing
Again, the navigation is
before or since
a little tough here, but
the end and the beginning. When Odin caught word of her ultimate prophecy, he maneuvered to obtain her knowledge and hoard it for himself. Groa knew Odin as a long-time patron of her services, and so she welcomed him into her library as a friend. What she did not know is that Odin himself was behind her husband's disappearance, having used his enchantments to conceal his death at Thor's hands from her sight. Smiling, jealous Odin took her by the throat, and with his very hands he stole her library and her life for his own.
I always knew Odin was bad. That's just...
Ruthless, barbaric, heartless.
we came back the other side.
In fact, you would do well to sit here in silence for the next few moments and reflect on Odin's capacity for cruelty.
Well, at least we got some strength. Yeah, I understand you guys. Sky Days and Sing Death. It is slow. For sure. But it didn't feel like busy work to me. I was actually quite immersed. But there's definitely down points in the story where it's like, dude, it would be nice to pick it up a little. There's also like many predictable points where things are not gonna work out, but people go through with it anyways. It's like at some point people gotta stop listening to Dutch. Mechanically, it didn't flow well. I think it had issues with mechanics. To me, it was basically just like picking up stuff was awkward. The wheels were awkward to get your weapons and stuff. And I've never been a big fan of the Rockstar style, which is basically, you go into an area and then you have to kill 20 dudes just by like shooting from cover. I would much prefer if it was 5 dudes, It would seem a bit more... I'm not gonna say realistic, because that's not the main issue I have with it. It's just... it gets a little repetitive when you're going in and you have to kill 20 dudes and they just keep coming in waves. If you know what I mean. Controlling the dude felt like I was rolling a tank version of Marcus from Gears of War. And that dude was tanky as fuck, man. I mean, he was jacked. He had like muscles on his muscles. What's up, buddy?
Looky who decided to show. Talk to this here ring.
What? I can't hear thoughts from rings, Brock. It's talking to me! It's Anvari!
Ha! Knew it.
He says he went to the Velander mines to observe his mistake, but then the Soul Eater attacked. So as he was being ripped apart, he cast a spell that removed his soul and put it in this ring. And then he...
What about all his stuff?
Huh?
Anvari had a workshop here with all sorts of posh doodads and ornatery tools, and one beaut of a hammer. You make mention of it still in there?
You're upsetting him.
Your point? You fellas take Anvari with you and go have a look-see. If you find his hammer, I'll whip up something real nice for you.
That sounds good. I'm doing my best to not talk over them.
Don't go forgetting your entries.
Because the story is actually quite interesting. And one of the things that, one of the mistakes I make that caused me to not finish games is that sometimes I don't pay attention to the story. And that's like, can you even blame the devs if you don't pay attention to, to what's going on?
I was taking his stuff.
I do not care.
I'm not gonna tell him that.
The other thing too is that it's so easy nowadays to not listen to anything that's being said and just follow the marker, right? But the reality is, many of the older games I've played recently have taught me to pay a lot of attention to what's being said because it might be necessary later on, right? Yo, not cool. Let's go.
Not a fan.
So games like Metro,
What's your left?
if you didn't listen or pay attention to what was being asked of you, you could easily get stuck in areas. And I think that's good. That helps you. If you have to pay attention, otherwise you'll get stuck. That helps you stay in the story more.
We did it!
I think one of the problems nowadays is that people do just skip dialogues and people don't generally care about what's being said and what's going on. And I admit I'm sometimes part of the problem. Can't concentrate on story when I stream. First off, I didn't know you streamed. That's pretty
Mark
cool.
says this dwarf was
I'll
part
make
of
sure
his
to
crew,
drop you
that he
a
died
follow
because of his
later.
mistakes. He sounds
Secondly,
sad.
it is tough, right?
Importance, boy.
It is tough. And ultimately, you want the stream to be about what you have to say, what you have to offer, versus, just being silent and letting the game play out. But there's also an element of, I think, right? What do I know?
Oh, he did not.
Oh shit.
He's warning us not to go down there.
Booga booga. But I think there's also an element of you being able to mash the story of the game with your inner monologue and what you're discussing, and finding breaks in between one and the other. I think that's part of the science of it, if there is such thing.
Keep it up.
Get fucked. Oh, look at that stun. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Get kicked. Oh! Oh, yes. That felt right, boys. Dialogue helps the immersion? Yeah, for sure, man. That's why if there isn't voice acting, I will always read stuff out loud. Because nobody wants to, you know, if you're watching a stream, you don't want to read a book, right? You don't want to read what's on the screen. I mean, at least I don't. And that also allows me to imprint a bit of my personality as I read it too, so. And also helps me practice read, because it's tough, man. Dude, when I started, I think the first time I had to read stuff out loud on camera was when I was doing my Divinity Original Sin 2 run on YouTube. That took me 90 episodes to finish, guys. That was fucking long. And when I started off, I was terrible. Just pathetic at reading stuff out on camera. Is this on PS4 Pro? No, this is the PS4 original. So that's why I can only run it at 30 FPS. Played this when it came out. Now seems smoother. Oh, that's cool, man. I'm glad to hear it's coming out smooth. Yes. What was I saying? I lost my thought. So this is a lift. Do we want to take the lift or want to go up here? Think you explore up here first. Jonny knows how to stream like a boss. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's get the 3 in a row here. By the way, Sing Death, since you're a streamer, I invite you to join us in the Discord. You can find the link below in the panels. And we have a section for streaming. So if you have any technical difficulties or anything you want to improve or you want feedback on your stream, there's, you know, entire sections on there devoted to that. And we can all work the problem with you. So yeah, I hope you will consider joining us. It's definitely been going well. I was a little scared, to say the least, about, you know, starting a Discord, because so many people have Discords, right? And the last thing I wanted was for my Discord to be just one more Discord. I really wanted to give something a little bit unique, to provide some kind of value. That's usually where I'm coming from, you know. At the end of the day, you gotta give people... I'm going on a ramble here. I'm your protege. Yeah, man, I mean, I'm happy to convey the stuff that... Oh, shit. Happy to convey the stuff that I've learned. Spent a lot of time debugging issues and working out stuff, so if I can save you that time, that's great. So, the way I think about it and why I always talk about like value and, you know, I'm having these long rambles about trying to provide value is because you really gotta give people a reason to choose you over, you know, something else. So again, this case, why would they want to be in your Discord when they got like another 20 Discords, right? And I strongly believe that if you offer people value, people recognize it. And not only that, but it feels good. It feels good to be of service, to help people, to, you know, to feel like you impacted people in some way. And if that comes in the form of me sharing maybe technical stuff or experience stuff that I've come across, then, you know, I'm happy to offer that stuff, man. Kind of a long ramble, and I'm really focused on the combat here, so I'll catch up with you in a moment. Honestly, your stream quality is as good as Ninja's.
A dead soul eater. What's a soul eater even doing?
What's funny nowadays is that there's an entry level, right? So if your quality is not good, you're not even gonna break the surface.
It's sort of tough for me to
So
admit.
like when Ninja started, he was able to differentiate himself because he was already doing those things, whereas most people were like in the mediocre quality band. But now there's this sort of high bar that you gotta meet if you wanna even enter the discussion, right? Oh, it says the invite may not be valid anymore. Oh man, I need to fix that. Could you do me a favor, Singdeath? Could you whisper me here on Twitch, and I'll make sure to whisper back with the correct link once my stream is over. I just don't want to, you know, stop things here because of that. Hello, sir. You're not a real enemy. Anyways, that was a long ramble, but I'm happy that people are, you know, choosing to spend time there in the Discord. It's been really great, honestly. And I think every single person that I got into there, I asked them specifically, you know, hey, do you wanna join the community and try to build it together there? Because the other thing I hate is when people just drop you a random Discord invite, right, with any other comment or anything else. So it's not about getting a big quantity of people, which we actually have at this point, surprisingly. It's also about making sure that the people that are there really want to engage, really have, you know, stuff they want to talk about, contribute. And that's why I opened up those sections in there, because it's not only going to be me helping you with whatever problems you have, it's going to be the whole group. So my idea is that, you know, people will see me engaging there, and they will also feel the drive to help out and engage in the same way. Okay, made it across. That was way easier than it seemed. And that's already happening, so it's cool to see that come to fruition. Jonny can help with tech, you can help with baking recipes. Oh, dude, you know how to bake? I've never had the patience to learn.
He says this chest will
But it would be
trigger a bunch
cool,
of
man.
traps.
I see no traps.
Shard of the elements.
Sounded so sure about it.
Okay, interesting. All right. I really gotta take a leak, though. I'm sorry to take another break, but you know, human necessities come first. I'll be right back. Let's see how fast I can be. My bet is I'll be under 2 minutes, and I'll even get to wash my hands. We'll see if that holds true. Oh yeah, we're back. Did I make it under 2 minutes? I think I did. Hey Basil, what's up, buddy? Psst, psst, psst. Let's see if we can get him to say hi. He's a little out of it. He had like an operation and he's on meds, so very sleepy. Hey buddy, come on. The fucker won't move. He's just standing there. Okay. Also, if you haven't committed a crime and need to get off, I can help. That's interesting. I might get back to you on that. I didn't commit a crime. By the way, guys, I got some new box sets. Check this out. Now that I have the Xbox One X, I'm really excited to be able to play Blu-rays. And I got this awesome Hannibal box set, Blu-ray box set with the 3 seasons. One of my favorite shows. I love the main dude, Mads Mikkelsen, whatever his name is. And then the other one... God damn it, Basil. Broke everything. The other one is Fringe. You guys seen this show? Again, the full box set. And just fantastic TV show. Fantastic stuff. Hannibal Season 3 was not my bag. Dude, Fringe is so good. Fringe is fantastic. And I watched it when it came out, so I really, really want to get back to it. Basil, what are you doing, my dude? Okay, he'll be fine. Right, enough with that. Enough with that. Let's get back to the game. Mads has a new movie on Netflix. I've seen it, dude. Polar, right? That's the one? Fantastic. It's another one of those, like, you shouldn't have fucked with him movies, right? Is the way I put it. Clearly, those guys made a mistake. It's like, just give him his money. You know, it's the same with all of these guys. Liam Neeson. Just give him the money, dude. I mean, what do you possibly have to gain? Yo! So many dudes. Oh, yeah. Woo! Dude, the bow is doing massive damage. Does PS4 not play Blu-rays? Oh, you're right. I think it does, right? I think it does as well. But it doesn't do 4K. So, and to be fair, these... I don't know if these box sets are 4K. I think they're just 1080p. But I do have some Blu-ray 4K Blu-rays, or just a couple really. I'm only starting to get them now that I have the Xbox. But it's nice to, you know, to sit back maybe on Sunday and just sort of go through one of these shows. And I dig having them in physical format like this as well. You can have them in the shelf, and it's wondering why he needed the 1X. Yeah, yeah, so it's not that I needed it. I do think I can play it in the PS4. But it's nice having the ability for 4K.
Vari says his workshop is up there.
And I'm not saying that I couldn't do it before. I'm just saying that having the X has like prompted me to, you know, to start with the Blu-ray thing. Right. Where are we going? It's also, I semi-recently moved into my own place. So, you know, I'm coming around to a number of things that I hadn't before. What are we doing here? Pretty sure we already went like this way. Oh. For a second, it looked like we could go under there. Okay. What do we do here? I wasn't paying attention. What did we do with this? Okay, we can climb up there. Let's try climbing up there. I just simply wasn't paying attention. But I bet you can climb here and then continue to go. Looks tight as fuck. Got it on the X. It's so sweet. HDR is for shit. Yeah, my TV doesn't have very good HDR at all. So I haven't been able to really enjoy that. Get fucked. No. Where is he? My precious rage, you fuck. Oh no, I hate the blind shit. Run. Okay. Now. Wreck him. Get fucked. Did we get him? No! No! Get fucked. No! Jesus, so many guys. Woo, we got him. Let me catch up with you guys here. For me, the best looking game with HDR was Spider-Man. Remember you guys talked about HDR in the podcast? Yeah, I mean, it's problematic, man. It's so difficult to get it to look good. I think some of the newer TVs are finally starting to
Father, please,
nail it.
just listen. Invari's crew did something bad here. He's glad you destroyed his lab, and he's sorry he kept trying to trick us. His hammer is just to this gate.
Okay, sounds good. Oh! Aegis Protection. Create a small defensive zone that prevents Kratos' attacks from being interrupted and reduces the amount of damage he takes. When upgraded, it restores a small amount of health as well. Whoa. Well, that's pretty good. Pretty good. It does also provide some defense. Not a huge amount, but probably enough to justify it. The thing with it too is you get this socket, right? So you can always complement it with something nice. Runic. Not necessarily the best option. Like Vitality could be good. Vitality plus 5, 25% resistance to all status effects. I mean, that's fantastic. And we have a ton of experience. So why don't we level up a little bit? Skill, shock potency. I think that's great. Cheap as well. And we got a ton of shield abilities. Guardian's Justice. Perform a shield slam. I think that's quite powerful, man. I think we want that. Well, barehanded, hold R1 to sweep. That's good. We'll grab that. Press R2 after performing the Guardian's Justice to add a concussive blast. Boom. And then, so you do the first one. And then you press again. I think we can do that. My biggest worry, excuse me, is that we start introducing a lot of new attacks and we just get a bit overwhelmed. Blocking a projectile, nope. It's not reliable. Press L1 to do a quick stomp. I don't think so. Hold R2 for a more powerful raging smash. And that leads into picking up a fucking boulder and opening a new hole in their face, which, you know, let's do that. Okay, points well spent, as far as I'm concerned. Any way we can... Yeah, we can climb there. While watching you pulling a 1.5 KD on Black Ops, I guess reflexes don't go down at 38. Dude, good work. Not bad, man. We talked about this in the podcast. I do think like reflexes go down and mechanical skill, but that's heavily outweighed by game knowledge, game sense.
Okay, that's going in the journal.
Muscle memory, you know, there's a lot there to make up for that. The Soul Eaters. Removing an ancient soul and domesticating it as a beast of burden was surprisingly easy. They followed my every command and appeared to possess no free will, sense of self-preservation, or even hunger. Well, not until it turned poor Lit into ashes. Not even his soul remained. A lack of their own must be what drives them to immolate the souls of others. The Soul Eaters are an abomination. Several were sent to Muspelheim at the request of Surtur. What he will use them for, I shudder to consider. Another to Motsonir at Konusgard. These are difficult names, man. That fool can burn for all I care. My immediate concern is the dwarves of the Volundir mines. I pray I'm not too late to undo my mistake. And very. So, these names are brutal, and I'm butchering every single one of them. But that's fine. Okay, J-Dog, I'm off to digest a cow. Good luck with that. I hope you enjoy the process. I hope to see you tomorrow, man. Also, I think it's how fit you keep... It's how fit you keep yourself. Healthy food and exercise and practice go a long way. Yeah, for sure. Hammer of the Dwarves. This is what we needed for the quest. So that's it. We just got to return now. Fantastic. Yeah, there's a big impact with mental health as well. You know, if you're actually keeping yourself healthy physically, has a big impact in your mental health.
The blue one.
Where's the thing? I hate these guys because they're like underground most of the time. you're dead. And this takes us back. Let's go. Let's take a look at our compass here. Yep, headed the right way. Even if you have some kind of health problem and you can't exercise a lot, the little you can do will help. Accelerates your metabolism, changes brain chemistry. Very positive. Hello, sir.
To find that hammer?
Here, the alchemist's hammer. His spirit is a nuisance.
Yeah, Andvari always was an asshole. Hell of an alchemist, though. Hand him over here and I'll melt him down.
What? You're going to melt down your friend?
A trapped soul's what I need to give your reward some extra oomph. You don't want it?
Father, we can't do that. Here, you hold on to him. He's really useful, I promise.
Fine. So long as he proves his worth.
Epic enchantment. Very high perk activation chance to grant a health burst on any successful runic attack kill. I don't know about that one.
Come on in, then. So much for peace and quiet.
The thing with that one. I think we should just upgrade this one here. Oh, we don't have the item to do it. So the thing with that talisman is it's not as good. Because how often are we getting kills with the runic attack? Not very often. We have a low runic stat. So that's not gonna work for us. Yeah, I understand, Sing. But the thing is, you can find ways to introduce a little bit of exercise into your day. Like even if it's having a pull-up bar at home, and then, you know, in between breaks or whatever, you go there, you do some pull-ups. Even if it's something small like that,
Hang on.
helps a lot.
Here. You called Brock and Sindri the Holger brothers?
Aye.
But they're dwarves, aren't they?
Aye.
And Holger are sprites of the forest.
Aye. Beautiful, seductive sprites of the forest.
So why would you call Brock and Sindri the Holger brothers?
Oh, well, I now realize this would be a wholly inappropriate story for young and innocent ears.
Whatever.
Yeah, no, I hear you, man. And that's really cool that you take that time to stay fit, stay healthy. But I'm saying even if you can't, right? Just a little bit helps. It's way better than nothing. So, you know, going from 0 minutes to 10 minutes is a big change. It's almost like meditation. Going from 0 to a little bit does a lot. So, let's take a look at our main mission, because at this point, I'm sort of keen on finishing that if I can. The serpent says, I don't understand. Is follow Mimir's instructions. Okay, I understand that. But how do we get to there? Is it that cave? Okay, let's try going to that cave, guys. So I've been thinking as well, different cool things we can do when we achieve different goals. So let's say, you know, right now we have the 200 follower goal. I was thinking of things we could do once we meet that goal. And for now, my favorite idea is doing like a bonus stream that's special. So instead of just playing a game, we would be... hold on. How do we cross here? This one? We would be doing something like...
I have a question.
Shut up, kid. I'm trying to converse with my audience. We would do something like you guys would request songs that you like,
Only primordial.
and I would play over it, you know, play some guitar over it, improvise,
Was fire, and there was ice.
you know, figure out on the go what key the song is in, and do some improvisation, play a bit over it,
Lifeblood of something entirely
and
new.
in between songs, just having a nice chat.
And became a being of pure creation and chaos, mother and father to all that came
Getting
up.
to know you guys a bit more. You guys get to know me a bit more.
Every god, man, and beast came first from Emir's.
Could be like a fun extra thing. It wouldn't take away from the usual
superior, that they should hold dominion over the rest
game
of
schedule that we have. So it would be something extra.
against his creator, and spilled Emir's lifeblood with his spear. A necessary evil, he would say, to bring order to the realms. I'll just tell you the story later.
I mean, in a lot of ways, you know, me playing a song you really like on the go could be something really cool. Not only, you know, not only is a cool exercise for me musically, but it's also something that shows you, you know, kind of what makes me tick as well, because you can see, you know, music improvisation is a powerful way to
Good. The special chisel is
to convey, you know, emotions and the way you think. So it could be like a very unique thing that we do in the channel compared to many other channels. Get fucked. Oh! Yotya! Ride him. Ride him hard. Oh yeah. Oh, get him. Let's go. Kill your friends. Yeah, I would take requests on the go. So I need to figure out how that works on Twitch. But there's a system that people take requests, basically. Man, those guys are annoying. Holy fuck. So, you know, on the spot, you would say, you would put in a request, and we would play the song, and in real time, I need to figure out which key it's in, and, you know, be able to play over it and stuff. And obviously, I wouldn't be looking at tabs or anything, so it wouldn't be, the program wouldn't be about, like, nailing the song. It would just be about putting something of my own on top of it.
You who
Hello,
walks
sir.
among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy,
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
boy, we are leaving.
Recover Gulveg's
They've taken
bones.
3 of sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake.
Okay.
Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
Well, we can do that. It's not too bad.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
I'm glad you you like the idea. I think it could be pretty cool.
This chisel we seek, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very
Story
giant giant. Who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, a quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son, but in his emotional state soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Or you could tell me, right? I hate that shit. Where it's like, oh, you will see soon enough. What do you mean? Why don't you just tell me right now?
On a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. But truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
Oh, dude, I really dig the snowy places.
A wolverine!
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Dangerous beast.
Not ready!
Bitch is dead. What's that thing glowing there? Look at that dodge. You see that? Oh yeah, get fucked. Woo! That's a good combo. While you charge the R2, you have the kid hit him, stun him. That's the ticket, man. What are we doing with... yeah. Whoa!
Darn, that didn't seem to do anything.
What are we doing? I understand. I understand. I've played video games before. Oh yeah.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
We'll definitely do this. But before we do, I think the other side is like some optional items. Oh, there's just a chest. By the way, have you guys seen that Netflix show,
Thamur was a frost
The
giant.
Punisher?
When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Because I watched season 1 when it came out. I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty cool. Had good characters.
We'll need something to get through this one.
And I started watching season 2. I don't know what you guys think. So far, it seems a bit slow, and we're not going to spoil anything here, obviously. It seems a bit slow, and I don't like the characters quite as much, to be quite honest with you. What do you guys think? Here's some new for the podcast. Metro Exodus is an Epic exclusive. Oh! Interesting. I did not see that coming. I mean, to be honest, does it make a difference to you? Hello, Basil. What's up, buddy? Are you, like, is anyone not gonna play Metro because, you know, it's on a different launcher? Hey, buddy. Hey, you wanna come say hi? Basil. Psst, psst. Hello, buddy. How's it going? Oh, hello, buddy. Hello. What's up? Yo, Danny, welcome back, dude. How's it going? How's it going, brother? Been a little while. You doing okay? I need to grab myself a water, dude. Give me a moment here. Basil, let's go grab some water, buddy. Let's go, buddy. Sorry, one moment, guys. Alright, sorry about all of the interruptions, guys. Apologize. Don't want 6 different launchers. That's true. No, I feel you with the launchers, man. I also, you know, would prefer to not have so many. But the reality is people are gonna play the game all the same, aren't they? Whoa, this looks incredible.
Tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
UB Origins, yeah, so many, right? There's a lot of launchers out there, man. It's definitely problematic. But I think it's also part of the solution to the problem of, you know, Steam having severe shortcomings in many aspects. And honestly, being able to get away with them because it had no competition. So we got a new possibility for armor here. It looks pretty cool. Has like a higher runic stat. I don't think we can justify this, to be honest. You got Ashen on Xbox to avoid Epic Launcher. Hello, buddy. What's up? There's no food there, Basil. I don't know what you're trying, man. What you're trying to pull. Hello, buddy.
Over left side.
Look at that. That dodge, man.
Not ready.
Wow. He's pretty good with dodging attacks, huh?
All set.
Good shit. One is down. Yeah, get fucked. Woo!
It is over.
Good work. Yo, Purple Mango with the raid. Let's go, dude. What's up? 11 dudes and or dudettes. What's up, everybody? Welcome from the glorious Mango stream. Hope you're doing well, man. Get your dongle on. What's up, Kelly? Been a while, man. Haven't seen you in a bit. How's it going? One Man's Orange. What's up? How was the stream, Purple? Rare wrist armor? It is less strength, but there's a lot of other stats. I think we can actually justify it with the caveat of... Wait, do we not have any, like, what do you call it? Like sockets? Interesting. Okay, well, I think we can roll it for now. That was a good engagement. The stream was pretty good. I think when I left, you, I think you stopped playing... What was the name? How can I forget the name? Oh, Shadow of the Colossus? And you switched to Spider-Man, is that right? Were you not super happy with the game? I think you were stuck like traversing one area, right? Is that what happened?
Part of the world tree staff. That's handy. And I'll find light crystal. Wonder what it's for.
I see stuffs. Kid, interact with that. Ended up not switching. Was stuck for a while, but yeah. Now at the end, I was also stuck. Yeah, that sucks, man. When you're stuck navigating an area in a game. What are you doing, kid? Read the scripture. Oh, let's go. What? Okay, hold on. What symbol do we need? This is the opposite symbol, actually. Is that right? No, that's... I think all symbols are...
Look up there.
Opposite. How do we... Gotta throw it from here? The R. Okay, so we got one of them. It's good. Read scripture. Mango was stuck all the time. Stuck Mango. It's frustrating, man. What's up, buddy? Peso. Oh no, what's up, buddy? Something horrible happened. I understand what we need to do. In principle. Doesn't mean I'm able to 100% connect. Is that the symbol we need? No, it's not the symbol we need. It's perhaps the symbol we deserve. Throw it, you fuck. Let's go. Is that correct? Yeah. Now we need a third symbol, which we have yet to find. Kratos does not read. Yeah, the Kratos doesn't. Kratos just smash.
But how do we get it down?
You were focusing on his beautiful face. He does have a good beard, man. And a good hairline as well. Gotta admit. No homo. Purple. If you were thinking on like what game to play next. Sorry, what? I did not realize the giant face over there.
Here.
Yes, Father.
So we need, before we move on, you need to find like the third symbol. Purple. The game you should play next, or I'd like to see you play, is Subnautica. You know, it's a great time for it. The new DLC is coming out. There's gonna be a lot of attention. A lot of people really like the game, and not a lot of people stream it. Kratos got all the muscle, so you don't dare question his reading ability. Right.
Let me just get this down.
Isn't it weird that he can't read? I mean... How do you even learn things if you can't read? I mean, you just transmit it orally? That sounds wrong. So here's the thing. We can go down. We've been here already. But I don't think there's going to be anything down there. If we advance more than this, we're not going to be able to come back, is the problem. Why can you not shoot, kid? What's going on? He cannot shoot? You know what? Let's proceed, man. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Let's see what's up with the giant. Oh, shit. Ah, shit. I don't understand. Why is my kid broken? Kid refuses to operate. Come on, that did not hit me. That is some high-level bollocks. Transmits orally. I knew that was gonna come across the wrong way. Oh man. Excuse me, I would like to lift this massive boulder. Thanks. The game bugged. It's bugged. I mean, it even has like a white dot that indicates you should lift it. What's going on? Is my kid broken? Return it to the factory. Turn it to the kid factory. It's like that Family Guy joke, you know? It's like, oh, my dishwasher is broken. And then you see Peter with his wife trying to return her. Because she won't do the dishes. Yo, let me through, you fuck. What's going on here? Look, my... I don't understand what's going on. He can't read. He can read, just not these godly scriptures. No, I don't think Kratos can read at all, man. I think he's just totally illiterate. Okay, I understand now. I mean, I think we can chuck this there, but if we can't shoot arrows. Shoot it, you fuck. What are you doing? Sorry, you need a break? Kratos is just angry? Dude, I don't understand. Shoot rock. Gonna go do some stuff. Dude, I hope it goes well. Thank you for the raid, big time. And I'll see you on your next stream, man. Just gonna break stuff that I see. I mean, you guys tell me why is my kid refusing to shoot arrows? It's not the right time for you to stop shooting. We positively read this, right? So that's not the problem. Your son is looking at you like he's scared. You'll smack him. You transmitted him orally. That would be quite the trauma indeed. Come on, man. Come on, man. Give me something. Can we break any of this stuff? I think we should be able to. Like that's the final symbol we were looking for, but it is stuck on that thing. Is it a bug? I don't know, man. It's honestly, can we like reload from the last checkpoint? I do not wish to share options. Load. Okay, hold on. Restart from checkpoint. Maybe that'll do it. Had a hard time figuring this part, but it's no bug. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for the clarification, Kelly. Johnny, I'm gonna go and watch the Mads movie on Netflix. I'll get back to you on regarding the Discord, and I hope you enjoyed the movie, man. I certainly did.
Hey, wait for me.
Yeah, you see, the kid now works. The kid now works. So if you throw it here, does it work? Yeah, let's go. Triangle up. Is that the symbol we want? Yeah, it is. Okay. Sorry. What? Okay, that's what I thought. No, we want the other one, please. See you Friday? Yeah, man, for sure. We'll see you on Friday on the podcast. We'll also be here tomorrow and Wednesday if you want to join us. I missed my throw, you know, I'm a big enough man to recognize when I fuck up. Is that the symbol? We already got Le Chest. That was not the symbol.
Hey, Heart of the World Tree Sap. That's Andy.
Part of the World Tree Sap? Where? Oh shit. Sorry, sir. Yeah, get fucked. Oh! Yeah. Get the nightmares first. Come on. Let's go. I can hear another nightmare, I think. Oh, yep. Let's go. And another one. Let's go. Yeah, that's a good hit. Nope, that doesn't work. Just came back to say thanks. Sing that for the follow. Good man, sing. Yeah. He's a tanky motherfucker. Finish him. Let's go! Yes! Yeah, we should have used more arrows, probably. Increases resistance to frost. Good shit. All right. So hold on, because we were almost done. Just needed to get this symbol here. And I think that is correct. Well, thank you for the bits, Norwegian. Just popping in to show my love, dude. Yes. Yes, correct. Thank you, man. Hope you had a good day.
I think we can go through here.
What do we have? Mark of the Ranger. Increases the damage of all axe throws by 6%. Come on, dude. You wanna seduce me with 6%? You gotta go double digits or nothing, man. I'm not easily seduced by small numbers. That's some weak shit. Okay. Well, I'm glad we reloaded, because then that caused us to fight that and encounter all of that stuff, and hopefully we'll be able to figure out how to get through here. Yeah, I think it was bugged, to be honest, because before we didn't get the X prompt. Whoa. That kind of looks like Kratos. Doesn't it? Look at that ice. It's like a gallery.
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor is a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Thor is a fool.
Boy.
All right. Ah! Disjoint attacks.
Sorry, not ready.
Good job, kid. Yeah. Get him. Oh, yeah. It's finished. Get fucked. Surprise. Deadened. No chance. Oh.
Need more time.
No, get fucked. Sorry, it's a second ogre. Oh, fight ogre with ogre. Yeah, get fucked. Ah. Dude, look at that damage. That's insane. Oh shit. We're in a bad spot. Let's go. So many particles. Get fucked. You also get fucked. Let's go. What a combat, man. Woo! Are you okay? Adequate.
Look, is that Sindri up there?
Well, at least it's not a monosyllable or a grunt. Man, that fight got my adrenaline levels up. Shit was on fire. Yeah. Fuck your pots.
Hey! You again! Come on up!
This fucking guy, someday he'll share with me the mysterious ways in which he travels to places. Love combat in this game. Dude, it's so good, right? It's insanely fluid.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch.
Here, catch.
Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
hour.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath?
Whoa.
You let him touch this again.
Go. Good job. Ah.
Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now, shush.
So I guess that explains it, at least. That's good.
There you go.
What the fuck? Just touched it with a hammer. Didn't do shit. Did you? Oh man, that's hilarious. I mean, what did you do? Did you change my weapon in any way, shape, or form? I don't think so. Okay, well, we're gonna check next time. We'll also see if we can upgrade any of our stuff here, but we're gonna leave it here today. It's been a good one. And I thank you, as always, for choosing to spend your valuable time here with us. Thank you again, Purple, for that raid. And we're gonna head out. And we'll see if anybody's online that we can say hi to. Let's see, who do we have? It's always a fun part for me. If you'll do me the favor, do me the grace of sticking with me and doing this raid. We're gonna find someone who's online and grinding it out, and we're gonna make their day. Look at that, Hal is online. Oh, actually, ACG is on. Let's go raid ACG. So everybody, give me that power here. Give me that love bomb. And we're gonna drop ACG on Twitch. A raid right now. How about that? Oh yeah, man. Guys, thank you as ever for being a part of this journey here we're on. Very excited. Tomorrow, 7 p.m. UTC. More God of War getting towards the end. Thank you, and I'll catch you next time.